Hello stock stalkers. After a long time, both the market indexes that is DFM and ADX closed green today. Let's analyze and see how it performed. This is the daily chart of Dubai Financial Market Index. Today we can see a green dodgy candle. This is indecisive candle. Again, let me remind you that this was our resistance area that is 3980. If you are watching my analysis regularly, I had mentioned this area is support. There are chances of move to the upside from here. But then it did not sustain. As we saw yesterday with this solid red candle, support was taken out. It was broken. And today again the same support is acting as a resistance. Meaning, check this out. Today when it was trying to break out and go past above this area that is 3980, we saw rejection and it has closed below this level, that is 3971. To be very honest, nothing interesting about this green closing today. It's just a recovery of this drop to the downside. So we cannot trust this candle. Let me show you some examples so that you can get a better understanding. Let me delete the drawings and now we can see here. This is the first one. Check this out. After it dropped to the downside, it tried to break out. It could not break the resistance, and from here again we saw continuation. And again, this was a recovery candle. Unsuccessful attempt, we can again see a drop to the downside. Similarly, this is also a recovery candle. If at all market goes below the low of this red candle that is 3945, we will get our first hand indication that market is ready to go lower from here. In order to be positive, we want to see a recovery. Forget about being bullish, we want to see how it recovers right from this moment that is around 4200. We want to see how much of recovery is coming in. If at all it breaks past and closes above 4080 points, then we can say there are chances of going higher from here, because this is almost 50% of this drop to the downside. If at all market can recover 50% and close above it in coming days or maybe coming week, then at least we can say there are buyers in the market and they are buying it and prices are going up, which will obviously affect the market index as well. So for now, do not trust this green candle. This is just a correction candle. If this was the impulse move to the downside, this is the correction move and we can see new low. So as I mentioned, if this zone is not able to sustain, then we can see 3930 area, that is next demand zone. So let's hope market stabilizes at current zone and then potentially it can recover and resume its uptrend. This is the daily chart of ADX index, that is Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange, and today we can see a nice green candle. As I mentioned in my yesterday's video, do not trust any green candle as of now, because we are seeing a drop right from this area that is 9050 zone, almost all red candles, and as expected a recovery should come in. And this is exactly what we are seeing, and this is exactly what I had mentioned in my yesterday's video. So do not consider this to be positive or even bullish. There are chances it may go sideways, establish a range, and then it may break to the downside. Next area of demand or potential support is at 8660. Let's see if it sustains here, or tomorrow if it breaks the low of this green candle that is around 8710, then be ready. There are chances we may see a similar move to the downside. Hopefully that does not happen. ADX market index is under tremendous selling pressure. Most of the stocks are in a downtrend. Look at this. This is a massive fall to the downside. If at all I have to calculate the move right from the top, that is from this area, and if we calculate this drop, market is down by more than 11% as of now from this top. Let's see how it performs and closes for the week. Tomorrow is Friday. Usually we don't see big volumes or big number of trades, but closing is very important. DSI, that is Drake and Skull, could not survive and it failed the test today. It has printed this red candle. We can see selling pressure right from the time of opening, that was at 0.310. So on the daily chart we are seeing two red candles. Let me go down to 30 minutes chart and see how it performed during the day. If you have seen my yesterday's analysis, I had mentioned that after it got listed, we saw a recovery. We did not see any correction coming in after it printed 5 green candles back to back. By the way, if you missed my yesterday's video on DSI, I will provide a link right at the top. Do watch that video, it will help you. And this is what exactly happened today. This was yesterday's last 30 minutes candle. We saw first correction candle of this move to the upside, and from here what we had analyzed, we could see either a sideways momentum and then a breakout, or if at all it comes down for a deeper correction, then it may come down to revisit 0.300 to 0.305, and today we can see it made a low of about 0.299. However, look at this, after this drop it's just going sideways. It means somehow at current zone, that is around 0.299, there are no aggressive sellers. Previously in the same area we saw nice buying happening. So this is very crucial now. It will decide the trend of DSI tomorrow. Check this out. This is a range based trading and we are expecting a breakout. If it moves and closes above 0.315, then yes, there are chances it may continue its upside momentum coming week. From here, it breaks to the downside and goes below 0.295, then we can confirm downtrend in DSI has started. With today's closing, it's looking very weaker. There are chances, most likely it will break down. Today was very important day for DSI. It would confirm whether it would like to continue its trend to the upside or to the down. Reason being, after this red candle, if at all we could see a nice bullish candle right here and a breakout, then this would be a perfect scenario. A buying pressure comes in, that is impulse move, a correction phase, and then a new impulse move to the upside. But since that did not happen, clearly indicating buyers are not present in the market, they are aggressive sellers. That's the reason it closed red today. Even the last closing in 30 minutes chart is looking negative. So let's see how it opens and closes tomorrow. That's it guys for now. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.